Alright guys, a little bit of leg. So yeah, definition slowly coming through, thank Jesus. You know what I mean? Hopefully in a few months time I have some more gains out here. And obviously that's just the upper body physique. Feels weird standing in my boxes. But yeah, I'm about to go to the gym. Turn this shit down. I'm about to go hit the gym. Because I need to make some gains, man. Get back in my routine. What's good, guys? You can see me starting off this workout today. It's shoulder day. Started off with some rear delts. I decided to start with rear delts purely because it's a feature I like to bring up. So whenever you got like a lagging part, it's nice to start off with that body part, just so you know throughout your workout, even if it's getting hit in the slightest way, if you start off with it pre-exhausted, it'll kind of get worked more throughout the workout, so it's a good thing. After that, you can see me trying out the windshield wipers. Sorry, haven't done these in months, but I thought I'd give it a nice quick little go to see if I can still do it, and I more or less can. So that was good to know. My core was killing for the next 2 days after this. And yeah, and on screen right now, I changed it to the 60 frames per second. I wonder if you can notice. What's good, guys? I'm just literally testing out the 60 frames per second. Like, I'm not gonna keep like this forever, I don't think. I'm just doing it to see what it looked like, see if like an action figure, see how crisp the footage will be. Plus, it was able to show you guys the windshield wipers with like better definition without blurring. So yeah, I'll switch back. If you like the 60, let me know. Anyway, here you see I am doing the medial delts as well, because another part I'd like to bring up. So I decided to try and make sure that I did the rear delt and medial delt first, because those are the parts I'd like to bring up on my shoulders. I think my front delts have came along quite nicely, but obviously they can still be improved. But in comparison to my medial delt and rear delt, I think they're kind of ahead, so it's these parts I need to bring up so I can have that 3D action when it comes to my shoulders. Okay, then after that I did some upright rows. I think I could probably bring the bar a bit higher, to be honest, but I did the wide grip because then if you do the upright rows with the wide grip, it works the medial delt as well, so you feel it in your delts like proper hard, like as well as like your traps. And here you can see me doing front delt raises, but with a twist. Use a plate and just kind of do the driving kind of motion, and that really helps like bring your front delts will kill. Usually I do see the end of the workout as a burner sometimes here and there, and I did get it from Rizzy before he says anything. So yeah, this was from his workout routine. And here you can see Kareem doing rack pulls. So yeah, and he's got the 60 frames per second again. Really, I shouldn't even say, you're supposed to see if you notice. It's just a lot smoother when I'm walking around, really. That's the main game. Yeah, the main game from it, really. Came back to me doing some more kind of upright rows, but I use the plate. I prefer doing this, to be honest, than the bar. I feel a lot more in my traps. Obviously, before I was doing it wide grip, but even when I did it like normal grip, I feel it more when I do the dumbbell with a closer grip. And I did like a good like 20 reps on those. Same with the shrugs. I more or less do like high reps because it's a short range of motion. It's more time under tension, really. You have to do more reps trying to get the maximum benefit of it. So with both of these, I did like 3 to 4 sets of like 16 to 20 reps, and yeah. Alright, gym done. Shoulder day gone. I had to go home to my family, eat some food, and there's Kareem walking off. You gonna jog home? You ain't shit, man. Go jog. But yeah, I'm gonna drive home. I ain't gonna go jog. We're gonna get messages. Family saying where I'm come late. Black genetics. Home. Right, so. My camera shit. Film my day. Yo guys, what's good? I'm getting ready to I'm about to get changed to go gym, but I thought I'd talk you through what I'm about to do. But basically, I've been looking for a new routine to do for my workouts, because what I've been doing lately is decent, but it could be better. So I'm looking for a new structured routine. So I just happened to come across this muscle fitness one that says it's a 4-week program to gain 10 pounds of muscle in 4 weeks. Gaining 10 pounds in 4 weeks, I really don't see happening, but you never say never. Don't worry, I'm gonna email this to myself now, and I'll put the link to it. I'll put the link to it in the description box below, so you guys can read up on it and try it if you want to. But basically, it's just one. I wanted to do it because I wanted a new routine anyway, and it's a 4-week program, and it's 4 days a week, so it doesn't sound too bad. And basically, and another reason was, a lot of you guys always talk about these things that you always see on the internet that say, oh, 4-day program. Everyone always says they're a scam. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna use myself as a test case. I've never actually done one of these things that say you can gain this much. But the routine itself looks fairly decent. So obviously I have the link so you guys can check it out if you want to check it out. So basically the 4-day split, 4 days on, 3 days off. Alright guys, I loaded it up on my laptop just so you can see it a lot better. The first 2 weeks are called heavy hitters, as you can see. And then the last 2 intensities. So obviously I'll be starting with day 1. So I'll just show you a quick glimpse of what it is. I know people always ask me what's my routine. Jeez, see, there you go, it's my slow ass internet. Anyway, there you go. So it's 5 exercises for day 1. Incline bench, dumbbell, flat dumbbell press, weighted dips, which I probably won't be able to do because my dip bar isn't here anymore. So I have to do a different alternative. Close grip bench press and dumbbell line tricep extension. So yeah, that's my routine for today. Also, I'm about to go gym now, basically. I just wanted to load it up so I can show you guys. What I'm going to do is, this week is basically my feeler week, so I can test out what weights I have to do to make sure to do the 6 to 8 reps, because I normally aim for 8 to 12. My initial thoughts is just add on at least 4 kg onto the weights I'm using now, and that'll probably knock me down to 6 to 8 reps, but I'll find out for sure. And then next week, then I'll know all my weights properly, what I should be using roughly, and then I'll film the full 4-day split for you guys separately in different videos, or I may do in one video, just call it one long video. Actually, you guys asked me, that's the best way, in the vlog, what would you prefer to see? Me do the full split in one video, so it'd be like it'd probably end up being like 60 minutes long minimum, really. Or I can separate them out into chest day, chest and triceps, or each of the 4 days, basically, the 4-day split. Normally I split them into 4, because it just is easier to watch the 4-minute videos. But if you guys would like it in one long video, just one long video called my new routine, then feel free to. I thought I might as well show you guys what I'm doing right before I go to the gym anyway. I'm more or less prepping to like begin this workout routine. So what I'm doing now is picking out the macros I'm going to be following, which is going to be hopefully 30% protein, 30% fat, 40% carbs. So that's more or less the routine I'm going to be following. I've tried it before previously and it did work alright, but lately I've been I moved away from doing my macros. And also I'm more or less going to go on MyFitnessPal now and kind of like prep myself a few meals I always have. And here's the macros I'm going to try and hit. Okay, I'm going to aim for 2,600, sorry. It's 260 carbs, 228 what's called protein, and around 70 fats, fiber, yeah. And this is basically kind of roughly off the macros I just showed you. This is actually, I think, was it 40% carbs, 35% protein, 25%. Okay, basically, I just want to do my chest and triceps day of this new workout routine. 4 weeks to do. Today is Monday as well, so it's the perfect time for me to start. So I can do from this Monday, do 4 weeks. I'm going to try and make sure I go to do at least of the 4 days it says. It says 3 days off. I'll see. Personally, would prefer to do 2 days off, but I'm going to stick to the routine as much as I can. For each of these videos now, for the next 4 weeks, I'll take you through most of what I'm doing, so you guys see if the workout's working. Obviously, I'll take pictures of myself as well, and I'll do like a before and after. So in 4 weeks time I'll do a picture and I'll weigh myself as well. Some mince, I finally defrosted it. It's been in my freezer for a minute, so I'll have that today. So I'm going to use the frying pan and make that. So that should be cool to eat some food, some nice food I haven't had in a while. I haven't had mince in ages. But before that, I'm going to have, I've just got in from work, by the way. I'll be having some bran flakes first though, up my fibre. Also, I'm going to be working in some full day of eating for you guys again, because obviously now that I'm going to be eating more food, there's going to be more stuff for me to show you guys. And also I'm rocking my new MyProtein tab that came today. I'm in love with it. Well, it came yesterday. I actually love it. Like, yeah, I think it feels really, really nice. And I like is it called the mall effect when it grays like different shades. But yeah, man, I like it, man. Plus it does show off some gains. That's good. Also, I got some new trainers, man. I'm wearing the VQ little things. It's leg day today, so I'm gonna purposely wear these shits to, you know what I mean, it's motivation to grow my legs a bit bigger. But if you watched the video at the beginning of if you watched the clip at the beginning of this video, hopefully you saw the gains in my legs are coming. They look better than when I showed them 3 weeks ago. So yeah, gains in progress, man. Gains in progress. So yeah. Day 2 of the routine I'm doing, the 4-week routine. Okay, and here's a little quick glimpse I'll show you. Okay, first exercise, I'm going to do Smith squat, which I'm going to replace with squats. I'm not going to do the Smith machine. Leg press, barbell hack squat I've never ever done before, so I'm going to look how to do that. Romanian deadlift, I'll stop doing those, but I'll add it in like it says. Calf raise, hanging leg raise, and cable crunch. Finally, you see me hitting the gym. Okay, and if you saw, remember from the routine, it says basically most rep range we're aiming for is 6 to 8. And to be honest, on most of the work and the exercises, I tried to aim for 6 reps. So more or less lift heavy, so I couldn't do the 8. My gist is try and lift heavy for the 6 at the beginning, so near the end of the workout routine, hopefully if I can lift 8, that means I've improved my strength, so I can notice, see it. My legs are already kind of still killing from my last leg day, like 4 days ago, but I decided to like knock the weights down a bit lower. So at the moment on the screen, I think I'm doing around like 85 kg for the 4 sets of 6. I think from next week, well, my next leg day, I'll be doing probably 90 kg. I think that'd be more of a strain on me, because to be honest, the 85 was sort of easy. Even though my legs was tired, it wasn't that hard really. So yeah, I think I'll be doing 90 from the next leg day. So yeah, and you can see me rocking the VQ trousers as I mentioned earlier. I swear, man, they're definitely motivation for me to sit and work my calves, because I do feel awkward wearing them when I go in the gym, because I know my calves look slim. But at the same time, I don't like being afraid to do something, so I'm purposely making myself wear them. One, to motivate me to work harder, because when I look down during my leg workout, it makes me do like an extra couple sets or here and there, or do an extra rep, purely because I know what I'm going to aim for, which is to fill them fucking trousers. And there on screen, you can see me sweating. Like this whole workout, I was sweating like a pig, like just mad. The intensity was just there. I made sure the reps was quite like low, under 90 seconds. And on screen, you can see me doing the what's called barbell hack squat. Never ever done before, so it was more of a case I had to like just get used to the form on that. I think I still need, well, I know I still need to improve it, but it's the first time you're ever doing it, so I was more or less trying to get used to the movement to figure out how I'm supposed to kind of squat. So best thing is to do like out wider than shoulder width, and then kind of grab the bar behind your legs, and more or less just try and not use your back. That's the main aim. It's like more or less keep your back out of it, trying to keep it on the hams. Sorry, on the quads. Sorry. So I did feel it in the quads. I'll give you that. Like it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because yeah, and because I've never done it before, and that's probably another reason why it felt so hard. So after a couple of weeks, hopefully I should be kind of better on it. Okay, and after that, I think I moved on to the Romanian deadlift, and to be honest, for the first 3 sets of the Romanian deadlift, I was basically just doing a real deadlift, like a normal standard deadlift, which wasn't good, which you'll see in a minute. But at the moment, you can see me on screen, still sweating, keeps going for the shirt. Yeah, I'm drinking my little diluted pre-workout at the moment, because I had the most of it already strong. I just filled it with water near the end. But yeah, sweating like a pig. Like there's the droplets on the floor. Like I literally sweating every time I'm doing the workout, it's just dropping off my face. So that's how you know it's intense. But yeah, here's the Romanian deadlift I was mentioning about. So for the third, this is probably I think the 4th set. I ended up doing 5 sets of this, probably because the first 3 I was basically just doing a deadlift and I was feeling my back, which is not the correct way to do it. So I have no shame about it. What I did was, during the 4th set, before I did it, I literally went on my phone and just YouTubed how to do Romanian deadlifts, and I found the Buffs Dude one, and their instructional video was like 2 minutes long, so I just watched it and they kind of helped me do it. So as soon as I changed how I was doing it, I did feel it a lot more in my hands, like I see on screen. This definitely made it feel more in my hands than my back, so I'm glad that I just YouTubed it. It's just that easy to like see the correct, well, I still need to work on the form, but at least it made it a lot better than what I was originally doing, which was a standard deadlift. And routine does say to do 20 reps of 2 sets of 20 reps of hanging leg raises. I can't do 20 reps in a row, to be honest. Not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I need to practice again. So I ended up doing 2 sets of, actually not 2 sets, I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 reps instead of the 2 sets. I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 reps instead of 2 sets of 20. But yeah, overall, man, this workout was definitely a killer. But yeah, thanks for watching the video so far, and if you guys made it this far, then you're the real MVP, and I'll leave you to the rest of the video, man. And I will see you in the next one. You'll see more of my new routine. Well, guys, that was definitely an intense leg day, man. If you guys saw, I was sweating like mad. I was doing a whole bunch of things I've never done before. Well, not a whole bunch, but some of them, like the barbell hack squat thing, I've never ever even seen before. But boy, I can't lie, man, I was dying. It was a nice intense session. Like intensity was definitely up high, so I'm glad I got that done. It's literally probably been one of the best leg days I've done in ages, because I felt the pump. It was mainly keeping the rest period short. Like I didn't go over 90 seconds for the most part, so I know for a fact I'm going to feel some pain, some serious pain soon, but end of the day, gains in progress. So hopefully I can up my leg progress. I did do more calves than the routine suggested, but it's a weak point on me, so I have to add more calves. I couldn't just do one routine workout exercise for that. So yeah, then I'm about to go home, have a protein shake, and make the mince.
I've been at the house taking no calls. I didn't hit a stride, got my shit going. In the six, cooking with the wrist motion. Drake's clothes on, I can never ever let the streets down. Haven't left the condo for a week now.
Quick thing, guys, before I get to actually cooking. Oh, I'm gonna have my protein shake now, though. This is the MyProtein top you saw me wearing in the video. I think it's sick. I'm gonna be getting like a bunch of them once I get my stacks up. I'm gonna get like probably all the colors basically, because I just love it. I love the way it fits. It just feels nice, so I'm gonna be getting one of those. And yeah, so if any of you guys are thinking to purchase it and you haven't bought it from MyProtein and want to support the channel, feel free to use the referral code. It'll be on the screen or in the description box, probably both. So yeah, I'm about to do that now. I'm deciding now whether to have the MyProtein or the Dynamics protein. So I don't know. Lately I've been kind of putting half and half of each, to be honest. So it's like chocolate ice cream brownie. So that it just tastes immense. But yeah, man, I'm dying, man. I need to leave. I can't wait to just get that food cooked so I can go shower, because I'm dripping in sweat. If you guys saw, I think I even filmed the floor when I was just dripping in sweat. Also, one thing I need to put in as well. One of the reasons I was sweating so much as well is because I did take pre-workout. I took some of the MyPre from MyProtein. I literally took like almost the full serving, because normally I just fill the whole tub up and have it quite diluted, but today I put in 300 milliliters of water and put in 1 full scoop, not over 1 scoop like it says. And actually no, I think MyPre actually says 1 scoop, so basically I put in 1 full scoop of this and 300 milliliters of water. And as soon as I got there, literally I started, I felt like I got a lot of energy. Like I literally have a lot of energy. I wouldn't have left the gym, to be honest, but it's the fact that I've been there 2 hours. I've done what the routine said. If anything, I did a bit more than what the routine said, because I didn't want to leave, but I don't want to ruin the rest of the week by getting too tired out. So yeah, so now I'm going to cook, and if I've talked a lot, my bad, you know it's me. But yeah, alright, I thought I might as well check, see if I got any sort of leg pump. If not, anyway, at least it's just progress. There's the little baby calves. You know what I mean? You know, eventually, hopefully it should be coming along. I don't think the insertions for my calves are that high, so hopefully once I start hitting them a lot more, I think they should grow quite good. So yeah, cover the dick. But yeah, leg gains in progress. See, I got the hammy line almost coming in eventually.
How long has it been? It's been about 7, 8, 9 years. Yeah, man. Daddy's home. I miss y'all.
I gotta wait till this shit browns. See, it's not brown yet, so I just gotta keep cooking it. So you gotta make sure all of the mince is cooked so you don't obviously get sick.
Arm training, okay? Why arm training? Because
too busy watching YouTube videos and
there's a guy with nice biceps.
I bet the mince.
So we all want big arms, right? So today we're going to discuss how to train arms properly and what exercises to use, starting off with the biceps. So
I wasn't actually watching these videos, I was watching Humus Fitness. That video is on the channel. So I'll give it a look. It's the first Rob Litzovich video I'm actually watching, to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, it's slightly burnt, but I've tried it, it tastes alright. It's just a little bit dry, so basically, tomorrow when I heat them up, instead of doing it in the microwave or whatever, I'll just put it back in the pan and I'll probably add some sauces to it, just give it more flavour to soften it up. But yeah, I'm going to use like about 1/3 of that and put it in my lunchbox for work. As I have made yesterday pasta and prawns, so I'll just add the turkey to it. So it's, what was it? It was turkey mince and it was 2% fat. So yeah, that's probably another reason why it kind of dried out as well. I didn't get the 5% fat. But yeah, man, I'm still hyped, man. I think I've still got energy from the pre-workout. So it's about 12 right now. So I'm not really hungry, but I will eat like about at least a good few spoonfuls of that. And then I'm just going to go watch a video and try and start editing this video. So depending on how much footage you see, this will be the last clip. So if it is, thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for the new gym footage, like my new routine and everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TJ_PMG Fitness. It'll be below, and follow me on Twitter as well. And I'll see you in the next video. So stay getting gains and peace out.
Last night, they put up on my nigga at the light.